can I still deduct charitable contributions?
Do you want to start that one off?
Short answer is yes. So, can I still deduct charitable contributions? In what context are we talking? You're talking about personal or business. Businesses have different thresholds and rules around charitable contributions. So if you're in business, that's going to be something different. I'm going to attack it from a personal standpoint. So as with deductions, you're subject to a choice. The IRS allows you to deduct from your income a set number. And that number, because of the new tax laws, is a pretty high number. So your charitable contributions, if your combination of your deductions, mortgage interest, property tax, and charitable contributions, things that go there, are more than the set number that you get for free anyway, then yes, deducting your charitable contributions can impact your taxes. But if the number is less, let's say, for example, a married couple has $24,000 and change, it goes up a little bit every year, and your itemized deductions grand total is $10,000, whether you give $1,000 to a charity or not won't change your taxes, because we're going to use a $24,000 deduction either way. And so,
yeah, so that's the government freebie, right?
Correct.
The $24,000 is the government freebie. You get this, no questions asked.
Correct.
Like Charlie said, it's indexed, so it's goes up a little bit every year. But let's just use, for ease of numbers,
yes,
let's use the $24,000 standard deduction. So let's follow through on that scenario that you crafted. Let's say that that this person has $10,000 in total of all of their other itemized deductions. Itemized deductions generally consist of 5 things: out-of-pocket medical expenses, sales tax paid on large purchases, property taxes, mortgage interest paid on a home loan, and charitable contributions, right? So that can be donated money or donated goods, things. Generally, those are our 5 most common itemized deductions. In the scenario in which we have a $24,000 standard deduction and a couple pays $10,000 in itemized deductions, and then they have $1,000 more in charitable contributions, they're not going to exceed the $24,000 standard deduction.
Either one or the other.
Yep. So the question is, can I deduct it? Yes. Is it applicable? No. Right? So can I put it on a Schedule A? Yes, you can. It is tax deductible, but it is not going to exceed the $24,000 standard deduction. So when people ask me, can I? The answer is yes. But that's not the question you're actually asking. The question you're actually asking is, will it help me reduce my taxes?
Right.
The answer to that is no. Now, what if somebody said, well, I have $10,000 of itemized deductions, and I really want to write off my charitable contributions, Kevin, so I'm going to donate $15,000.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now, instead of $10,000 or $11,000 of itemized deductions, now we have $25,000 of itemized deductions. Now we beat the $24,000 standard deduction. Thumbs up. Great. Sounds good. And instead of $24,000, you now get $25,000. And a 22% tax bracket, that $1,000 is the overage. That's the benefit. And a 22% tax bracket is $220. Great. So you donated $15,000 to save $220 on your taxes.
Correct.
So donate the money to the charity because you love the charity, because of goodwill, because you got a good heart, because you're a good person.
Or faith reasons.
Yep, exactly. Don't donate the money to the charity because you get the $220 tax write-off.
Correct. Which is good for everybody except 1%ers. If you're in the 1% category, you're probably not listening to us, but charitable contributions matter different to you than to the rest of us.
Yep. So does that more or less answer your question?
I've actually got one extra little chime because of the pandemic. There are certain charitable contributions done in the right way can, in essence, add to the standard deduction. We can do it in addition to an extra $300 or so. And so if you're really concerned about charitable contributions, really want to get that extra little bit, people Google it, guys. It's really, I don't have it all memorized yet because I haven't done 500 tax returns with it yet. But it's a brand new thing with the pandemic here this year. We can get a little bit of charitable contribution in addition to the standard deduction.
Yep. All right, great. I think that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for joining us at Questioning Your Sense, and we hope you have a great one.